Good afternoon and welcome to Averett University Sports Network. I am Corey Baldwin here on the call this afternoon for your women's softball versus NC Wesleyan. Coming in on today, NC Wesleyan is 10-8, 0-0 in the USA South, and your Cougars are 7-5, 1-1 in the USA South. Players to watch: Anna Coleman, a senior, leads the team with a .368 batting average and 14 hits. Also, Taylor Sullivan, the sophomore, with a 4.2 record in the circle with a 1.65 ERA. So, his history with all sports with Wesleyan, so this should be a doozy. Starters for this afternoon for Wesleyan: number 3, Logan Winstead; 18, Skylar Walker; number 2, Meredith Mize; number 13, Molly Alejandro; number 7, Abby Todd; number 8, MK Rayner; number 5, Juliet Desmares; number 24, Emily Humphrey; and number 16, Alexis Whitfield. And the starters for your Averett Cougars: number 2, Lauren Johnston; number 16, Angela Rodriguez; number 21, Chloe Horton; number 12, Anna Coleman; number 15, Hannah Thompson; number 8, Emily Fugit; number 7, Taylor Sullivan; number 25, Carson Lee; and number 20, Hannah Jones. And we'll be right back in a few to get the game started. And welcome back as we get ready to get on the roll here. First at bat for Wesleyan, number 3, Logan Winstead. And that first pitch there, called a ball. Great job that time. Get a strike on that one. And another ball on that one. So the call is 3 balls to 1 strike. And on to first base.
Next plate, number 18, Skylar Walker.
Is Logan Winstead after 4 balls on the first couple of pitches. So redemption time here as Skylar Walker is up to bat. And she shows a good eye as that first pitch there is a ball from Thompson. And the hit is on that one and caught.
Next to plate, number 2, Meredith Mize.
And phenomenal play by Carson Lee, who's playing second base, to catch the fly ball. So 1 out for the Bishops. And another phenomenal play, which started with Coleman. To get it out to Hannah Jones. Hannah Jones ready. And she gets to second base to get the second out for the Bishops. What a sequence so far here for your Cougars. And another strike there. That's Meredith Mize up at bat. So the count is 2-1 strike, 2 outs. And that one's in the air and caught by Hannah Jones. That'll be the 3rd out for the Bishops. And we'll have Cougars now coming up to the plate. And we are back here for the bottom of the first inning. Cougars did a great job of getting 3 and out on the Bishops. Great eye there by Johnston. And with a hit on that one, but out of bounds. Couldn't quite catch all of it, but not a bad start. Excuse me, foul ball there. And once again, another great eye by Johnston. And pitcher Emily Humphrey for the Battling Bishops. Struggling to find the plate here as the ball to strike count 3-1. And a hit on that one. Great hit by Johnston.
Next to the plate for Cougars, number 16, Angela Rodriguez.
That ball hit into left field right over the head of the third baseman. So now up to bat, number 16, Angela Rodriguez. And that first pitch is a strike. Foul ball that time from Rodriguez. Great eye that time by Rodriguez. So she was almost going to swing, but last minute chose the right decision not to give herself another chance at bat. And another ball here. Ball strike count now 2 apiece. Another foul ball on that one. And the hit on that one is up in the air and it's caught by the pitcher, Emily Humphrey, able to come down from the mound all the way to home plate
Number 21, Chloe Horton.
to get the first out for the Cougars. Now up to plate for your Cougars, Chloe Horton. Chloe Horton with a and that first pitch there, a ball. If I'm not mistaken, a couple games ago, Chloe Horton had a homer. last outing. So second pitch of ball as well. Humphrey now way off on the third ball. And Johnston able to jog her way over to second base. So ball strike count 3-0. And a strike there. Another ball, so
Next to plate number 12, Anna Coleman.
Humphrey sends Chloe to first base. Now up at bat, Anna Coleman, the senior. And a strike there. And another strike. Anna Coleman looking for all outfield action on that swing, not able to connect. And great eye that time by Coleman. Another ball that's timed by Humphrey. And a hit on that one, but foul ball. So another opportunity. Now the count is full. So the pressure is on both Coleman and Humphrey. And a hit on that one is gone, and it is out of here. Home run. Anna Coleman finds the outfield. First home run of the afternoon. Score now 3-0. Cougars only have one out, so plenty more opportunity to get more points up on the board.
Here's number 15, Hannah Thompson.
Now up at bat for your Cougars. Hannah Thompson, excuse me. And a strike there. That time a foul ball. Now a ball from Humphrey. Pitch towards the right. And this time Humphrey gets a hit on Thompson, so Thompson gets a friendly jog over the first pitch. Up to plate, number 8, Emily Fugit, the junior. She gets a little piece of it, but foul ball. Second pitch is a ball from Humphrey. Another ball at a time. So now you can see the sun starting to show itself here on the diamond. Fugit nips that one, so another opportunity to make it count here at the plate. And great eye that time as the ball count is now full here. So once again, the pressure's on for both Fugit and Humphrey. And the hit on that one goes to center field, and that is caught.
Number 7, Taylor Sullivan.
Caught by Winstead of the Battling Bishops. So now 2 outs for your Cougars. That's Sullivan up at bat. First pitch from Humphrey. Strike. And Sullivan gets a hit on it, but far left, so foul ball here. Still in the bottom of the first, Cougars are leading it 3-0 with 2 outs. And that's how we'll leave it as we go into the beginning of the second inning. 3-0, Cougars lead it. We'll be right back. And we are back here for the start of the second inning. If you're just joining, welcome. I am Corey Baldwin here on Averett University Sports Network. As your Cougars lead the Battling Bishops 3-0. And up at bat for the Battling Bishops, Alejandro. Another strike there. Ball strike count knotted up at 2. Now the count full here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pressure's on for Thompson and Alejandro. And a strike out there for Thompson.
Next to plate number 7, Abby Todd.
That strikeout just adds to the confidence for the next pitch here. And she starts it with a strike. It's Abby Todd here for the Battling Bishops at bat. That one far right from Thompson. So that'll be a ball from Thompson. And Todd was looking for all outfield as that one goes off the bat towards the right. So foul ball from Todd. Great out of there from Todd. And Todd once again gets a piece of it, but another foul ball. And we've seen this before, but by your Cougars, Anna Coleman. And a great job there as Todd hits it, gets a hit on it, but towards first base and right in the hands of Chloe Horton, who gets the out for the Cougars. So no one able to get on base so far for the Bishops with 2 outs. As Rayner at bat. And another strike here for Thompson. Ball that time from Thompson. And a hit there and right in the center field. As Rayner is able to get on first base. So up at bat now, Damaris. Julia Damaris, the freshman. That first pitch is a strike from Thompson. A ball there from Thompson, almost getting a piece of Damaris. And Damaris gets a hit on it, but out of bounds, and 3 outs just like that. As we now head into the bottom of the second inning, we'll be right back. And we are back for the bottom of the second inning. At bat for your Cougars, Carson Lee, with a batting average of 188 so far on the year. Carson Lee with 10 game starts has been at bat 16 times, 3 home runs. 1 home run. Has a great job there.
Next to play for the Cougars, number 20, Hannah Jones.
Great job by M.K. Rayner to get underneath that foul ball and get the out. And a ball there from Humphrey. Humphrey with an ERA of 3.09. And 19 strikeouts, so Humphrey.
Next to play for the Cougars, number 2, Lauren Johnston.
And another out here for the Cougars. It's Ballin Bishops. Catch Lee. Trying to get to second. So. And that is a strike there. As Johnston is up at bat for your Cougars. So Ball strike count 1-1. 2 outs for the Cougars. Cougars still lead it 3-0. And Johnston gets a hit on it, but foul ball. Johnston with a batting average of .273. "12 games, 11 starts. And a good hit there as that ground ball hits a ground ball into middle field and gets on first base.
16, Angela Rodriguez.
And now at bat, Angela Rodriguez with a batting average of .375. Games played 8, games start 7. She's been at bat 24 times, has 9 hits on the year so far. She comes out swinging as that one is a foul ball. And that one's a ball from Humphrey. And 3 outs there as we head to the top of the third, 3-0. Your Cougars lead it. We'll be right back.
What makes Averett special to me is the family-oriented and diverse background and communities. Here at Averett, we believe in one family, one team philosophy. As an RA, being able to guide people in the right direction and building a community helps me develop leadership. Also, being a leader on the football team and captain, it helps me guide people to be better each and every way.
And we are back here at the top of the third. Cougars still lead it 3-0. Up at bat for the Battling Bishops. She gets a hit on it early, but gets out. Great job by the Cougars to get the out as Humphrey got a good hit on it, but not able to get to first base in time. Now up at bat, 16, Alexis Whitfield. And Whitfield, it looked good until it didn't, that one. Foul ball from Whitfield. Whitfield with an average of .206. And a strike that time. So that'll be 2 strikes, no balls, 1 out. Close but not close enough, so that pitch would be a ball. And Whitfield nips that one, so still with opportunity to make something shake here at bat. Whitfield with a total of 5 hits so far on the year. And that one, it's a ball as well, so the count is full here. Pressure is on. And Thompson gets the better of it. And she's able to strike out Whitfield. So next up at bat, Logan Winstead with a batting average of .436. 18 games played, 18 games started. He's been at bat 55 times with 24 hits, 12 runs. A lefty. And that first pitch is a strike. And that one too high that time from Thompson. Winstead with a slugging percentage of .491. Foul ball that time from Winstead. So ball, strike count 1-2. And Thompson strikes Winstead out to get the third out. As we are now head to the bottom of the third, we'll be right back.
Being a student athlete impacts my overall experience a lot, just gaining a brotherhood with my teammates, and then with all the other teams, a big connection throughout all of athletics, and makes it fun to walk around campus and see everyone you know, and everyone comes out and encourages you at games, so it makes it a really fun environment.
And we are back here at the bottom of the third. Your Cougars have the lead 3-0 as Horton is up at bat for your Cougars. Horton with a batting average of .333. She's been at bat 33 times and has 11 hits. As that toss a strike from Humphrey. Since the first 3 scores, Humphrey has been holding her own. That's another ball there from Humphrey. So Humphrey now. Trying to find her groove again. And she's able to get the strike on that one, so the count is full. Pressure on for both Humphrey and Horton. And Horton gets the better of it as she's able to casually jog her way over to first base. And now back up at bat, Anna Coleman. And if you're just not joining us, Coleman hit a homer to send everyone on home to get to earn those 3 points. So looking for something positive here from Coleman. And that one, a strike from Humphrey. Humphrey, I'm sure redemption is on her mind. As I mentioned, Coleman did send her ball way out left field for the homer. So ball that time from Humphrey. And a hit there in left field by Coleman. Now up at bat, Hannah Thompson. Thompson looking for something positive on this. On her time at bat, second time at bat here. And just like that, the ball is up and out and caught there.
Next play, number 8, Emily Fugit.
I believe that was Meredith Mize there with the fly ball catch. The shortstop for the Bishops. And great job by Horton and Coleman. To advance 1 on the bases. And the ball, another ball there from Humphrey. And another ball from Humphrey. So the count 3-0. All the pressure's on Humphrey. She hasn't been able to throw a strike just yet. And speaking of it, there it is. A strike there. From Humphrey, so and another strike there. Fugit at bat. As you know, they say caught staring at the ball, so count full, just like that. And a great hit there from Fugit, but gets out.
Next play, number 7, Taylor Sullivan.
So 2 on base and 2 outs for the Cougars. Sullivan up at bat now, looking at least send one of her teammates home. And that first pitch from Humphrey is a ball. And that wind picking up. As you see, a lot of dirt in the faces of those on the left side. So, hope those eyes were closed or something. And a great eye there from Sullivan. Not to be overzealous. That time, Humphrey gets the strike. Sullivan swinging for it all, but not able to get a hit on it. So count knotted up at 2 here. 2 on base for the Cougars, 2 outs. And almost, but not quite for Sullivan as she gets a foul ball. So still opportunity for Sullivan to make something happen for the Cougars. And now the count full. Pressure is now back on for Humphrey as well as Sullivan. Sullivan nips that one. So still some hope here for Sullivan at the plate. Another foul ball from Sullivan, and getting hits on that, it's kind of boosting the confidence. He's just finding that perfect time. And a strike out for Humphrey. So as we head to the top of the 4th, 3-0 is the score. Cougars lead it. We'll be right back.
I think Averett's a special place because of the camaraderie amongst everybody. I feel like it's a lot of friendships that won't be broken throughout my life, and it gave me a chance to show my abilities in wrestling and in the classroom.
And we are back here at the top of the 4th. If you're just now joining, I am Corey Baldwin here with Averett University Sports Network. Cougars taking on NC Wesleyan, battling Bishops. And their first pitch, a ball at bat now for the Bishops. 18, Caitlin Tarona. And the hit on that one is good. So able to get to second base, and now looking for third and able to get it is Skylar Walker.
Next to plate number 2, Meredith Mize.
Skylar able to get a hit far left field and make her way over to third base. Strike there from Thompson. And back to Skylar Walker. Skylar Walker, the freshman. As Mize gets a hit on it. And now we have ourselves a little standoff. Walker trying to get to home, but she is tagged. And she will be out. And now a double play. Oh, excuse me. Ref says she is safe. Almost there by the Cougars to get the double play on that one. The umpires come together to discuss. And they talk about it and still waiting on a call from the umpires here. And they say she is safe, so Mize able to sneak her way over to third. And Walker, unfortunately, gets tagged out as she tried to get home. So now at bat for
Next to plate number 13, Mala Alejandrino.
the Bishops, Molly Aladrino. And that first pitch, a ball from Thompson. And a strike this time from Thompson Aladrino with a batting average of .293. 18 games played, 18 starts. She's been at bat 58 times with 17 hits. Make that 18 as she gets one in the middle of left and center field and able to get to first base. And Mize able to make her way home. So Battling Bishops finally get on the board. Now at bat, Abby Todd. That first pitch, a ball from Thompson. Abby Todd, a sophomore out of Hereford, North Carolina. Todd with a batting average of .293. As that time a strike from Thompson. Todd has been at bat 58 times and has 17 hits so far. And that time Thompson throws it far right outside the box. So another ball for Thompson. And another ball from Thompson. So Thompson pressure's on. And answers the pressure with a strike. So now the count is full. Pressure now on both Thompson and Todd. And Todd
Next plate number 8, MK Rayner.
gets it to go on her end as Thompson throws the fourth ball in. Now We have a gathering at the mound. We'll be right back. And we are back after the timeout from the Cougars. So 2 on base for the Bishops, 1 out, and at bat. At bat is M.K. Rayner. Rayner with a batting average of 244. Been at bat 45 times and has 11 hits on the year so far. And good out there. Thompson able to catch that one. It came right to her glove, so 2 outs for the Battling Bishops.
Next is plate number 5, Juliet Damaris.
Now Juliet Damaris at plate. For the Bishops. And a strike that time from Thompson. Third pitcher ball for Thompson. And Damaris is looking for all of that, but only gets a tip of it, so that'll be a strike. So count knotted up at 2 and make that a strikeout for Thompson. So as we head to the bottom of the 4th, your Cougars still lead it 3-1. I'll be right back.
Being a student athlete impacts my overall experience a lot, just gaining a brotherhood with my teammates, and then with all the other teams, a big connection throughout all of athletics, and makes it fun to walk around campus and see everyone you know, and everyone comes out and encourages you at games, so it makes it a really fun environment.
And we are back as we are now at the bottom of the 4th. At bat for your Cougars. #25, Carson Lee. That's Cougars leader here at the bottom of the 4th, 3-1. That first pitch, a strike. Lee with an average of 188. Has been at bat 16 times, has 3 hits in the year. So Humphrey throws a ball here on her third pitch. And Lee gets a hit on it, but making the play is Humphreys to tie
Next
to
plate number 20, Hannah Jones.
get the first out for Cougars in the bottom of the fourth. Now Hannah Jones at bat. First pitch of ball from Humphrey. Jones with a batting average of 286. He's been at bat 7 times and has 2 hits on the here. So the second ball from Humphrey. Strike from Humphrey. Count is 2-1. Now pressure on Humphrey, and she has 3 balls here with 1 strike. She hit a 3-1 chance from the Cougars bench. And they get what they want as Jones
Number 2, Lauren Johnston.
jogs her way over to first base. Now at bat, Laura Johnston, the senior out of Elk Grove, California. And Johnston hits one to the right field and called.
Next plate number 16, Angela Rodriguez.
And the play there by Desmarais to catch the fly ball to get the second out for the Cougars. And that first pitch high from Humphrey. Second pitch of ball as well. And they're getting a hit on that, but catching that fly ball and getting the third out for the Cougars is Skylar Walker. So as we head to the top of the fifth, Cougars still lead it 3-1. We'll be right back.
Being a student athlete at Averett and being an RA, it is very time consuming, but it has gotten me, I'm much more involved than I was last year. I have really good relationships with all my residents that I didn't have before, and the student athlete, it's nice to be able to relate with my teammates and other student athletes. I'm kind of in the middle ground, so I get both sides, make those connections with both groups.
And we are back for the top of the fifth. Your Cougars lead 3-1. Humphrey at bat for the Bishops. First pitch from Thompson, the ball. Second pitch, a ball as well. So Thompson looking to shake those off and throw a strike here. Yeah, that is what she does. So Thompson trying to find that groove there on the mound and keep the strikes coming. And Humphrey wanted all of that one, but foul ball, so count knotted at 2 apiece. And now the count is full. Oh, excuse me, that was a strikeout. Strikeout by Thompson. Thompson, like I mentioned, able to find the groove and get the strikeout. So 1 out for the Bishops. And phenomenal catch that time
Next to plate number 3, Logan
to get the
Winstead.
second out for the Bishops. It's Lee. It's Carson Lee on the out. And Tom. And looking for it all was Winstead, but foul ball. And Lee with identical hit as the first one, so another foul ball for, Winstead. And almost, but not quite from Thompson looking for the strikeout, but Tom a ball. So 2 outs for the Bishops, no one on base. Winstead gets another foul ball. Now the count knotted up at 2 apiece here, so. Winstead with another foul ball. And at this point for Winston, all it takes is that perfect swing to catch all the ball, to get it to go somewhere, but not able to do so as Thompson gets the strike out. So quick 3 and out at the top of the 5th. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 5th after this.
Being a student athlete here has definitely pushed me to do things that I have not been able to do in the past. Because of my team, I have opened up more socially, and they have pushed me to be a better athlete and a better student, and I wouldn't be who I am today if it weren't for them.
And we are back now for the bottom of the 5th. If you're just now joining, I am Corey Baldwin here with Averett University Sports Network on the call. Your Cougars with the lead 3-1 with Horton up at bat. And that first pitch from Humphrey, a ball. And Horton
Next to play number 12.
her shot gets scooped up by Molly Alejandrino, who gets the first out for the Cougars. So Anna Coleman back up at bat, the senior from Yanceyville, North Carolina. And now one. Coleman having to dodge the ball from Humphrey. And Coleman, who's been up at bat, this is a third time, but, you know, has had 2 successful hits. The first hit, a home run, and then the second one, I believe it was about left midfield. So Coleman this time gets a hit on it, but caught by Abby Todd. So 2 outs.
15, Hannah Thompson.
2 outs for the Cougars at the bottom of the 5th. Still leading 3-1. Now coming up to bat, Hannah Thompson. Hannah Thompson, another senior. Hannah Thompson out of Pelham, North Carolina, who also went to Bartlett Yancey High School. As Anna Coleman did. And Thompson gets a hit on it, but that one caught and 3 and out for the Battling Bishops. And as we head to the top of the 6th inning, 3-1, your Cougars leader will be right back. And we are back here for the top of the 6th inning. Your Cougars still lead at 3-1. And Thompson throws a strike for the first pitch. As that is Skylar Walker for the Bishops at bat. This time a ball from Thompson. Walker with a batting average of .260. He's been at bat 50 times and has 13 hits on the year so far, so another strike for Thompson. Count 1-2. A ball that time from Thompson. So I call that as an honest throw that time. And now the count full. Pressure on. And that was Walker looking to take that ball all the way back to Wilmington, North Carolina, but not able to do so, as that'll be a foul ball. And the umpire says no strike, so
Next play number 2,
Walker
Meredith Mize.
jogs away over to first base. Now up at bat, Meredith Mize. Meredith Mize, a senior out of Edenton, North Carolina. And comes out swinging, but not able to hit anything as Thompson throws the strike. And that time a ball from Thompson. And Mize with another gets the foul ball on that one, so count 1-2. Thompson. Throws another ball this time. Count now up at 2. Another foul ball from Mize. So Mize now trying to find that perfect swing to catch all the ball to get it out to the outfield somewhere to get on base or possibly come on home. And Thompson thought she had a strike, but umpire says otherwise, so they count full now. And that's Mize again. Really trying to get a swing on that. Did mention Mize has 17 hits on the year. And that a foul ball. So Mize still up at bat. Pressure is still on for both Mize and Thompson. Miles getting the call from coach. And that hit is gone, and it is out of there. Meredith Mize gets the homer to send herself and Walker home. Score now knotted up at 3 apiece. Still at the top of the 6. The Bishops have no outs.
Next play number 13, Molly Alejandrino.
The ties have turned here. So now the momentum in the favor of the Bowling Bishops. As that first pitch from Thompson. A ball. And a strike now from Thompson. Thompson looking to get a strike out here to kill all momentum that the Bishops have. And that foul ball from Alejandrino. And Alejandrino sends that one to right center and able to get on first base. So the momentum now still with the Bishops. Now we'll have a pitching change here. It's coming up to get her practice throws in. It's Madison Adams. Madison Adams, the freshman out of Samoria, North Carolina. And as she gets her warm-ups on, we'll be right back. We are back after the pitching change. As that first pitch from Adams is a ball, but still at the top of the 6. No outs for the Bishops. Score knotted up at 3 apiece. And now a strike from Adams. Thompson now at shortstop for the Cougars. And then another ball. from Adams. So now 3-1 is the count. And Todd gets a swing on it, but foul ball. Count now full. And another foul ball from Todd. So now Adams trying to get the strikeout here, or Cougars trying to get the out to, you know, cool the momentum from the battling Bishops. And a strikeout there from the freshman, Madison Adams.
Station plate number 8, M.K. Rayner.
Able to get the strikeout and solid the momentum from the Bishops. Now up at bat. M.K. Rayner up at bat. And the first pitch on that one is a ball. And Adams gets the strike. Rayner a little overzealous that time. And Rayner gets a swing on that one. Fly ball, and that is caught. And that is out.
Next plate number 5, Juliet Damaris.
So 2 outs now. 1 on base for the Bishops. As this inning has been the best inning so far for the battling Bishops. They got 2 scores off the homer. From Mize. And a strike there. That is Damaris up at bat for the Bishops. And that ball is called. And able to get the 3rd out for the Cougars is Carson Lee. So we head to the bottom of the 6th inning, all 9 up at 3 apiece. We'll be right back.
Being a student athlete and an aviation major was actually a huge plus for me in deciding to come to Averett. I looked into multiple schools, hundreds of schools actually, and Averett just felt like home to me as soon as I stepped foot on campus. As soon as I stepped foot in the airport and when I got on North Campus, it was just a great feeling. Very home-like feeling, especially being so far away from home, me being from Houston, Texas. I felt like it was amazing being able to kind of see the atmosphere that they had built here and the family and really the community that they built here. You know, it really feels like you're being in a big neighborhood kind of. I really enjoy my time here at Averett so far, and one of the biggest reasons that I picked Averett was because of me being able to do both, being a student athlete and also being able to fly planes. That's one of my I think favorite things to say to anybody when they ask me what my collegiate experience has been.
And we are back now at the bottom of the 6th inning. If you're now just joining, I'm Corey Baldwin here on Averett University Sports Network. We are knotted up at 3 apiece. Up at bat for your Cougars, Fugit. Fugit gets the foul ball, so strike for Humphrey. And strike thrown by Humphrey. So the count 0-2 in Humphrey's favor. And ball now from Humphrey. Count now up at 2. And now the count full, just like that. So pressure is on for both Fugit and Humphrey. And Fugit makes her way over to first base. So up now at bat, number 3, Courtney Blankenship.
Courtney Blankenship.
Blankenship with her first time up at bat this afternoon, excuse me. Blankenship has been at bat 3 times. So 3rd game played here. Blankenship comes out swinging, not able to get a hit on it, so strike for Humphrey. Another ball thrown from Humphrey. And Humphrey almost gets a hit on Blankenship. Blankenship able to dodge it. And now the count full. No out so far for the Cougars. The count full. And Blankenship gets to jog her way over to first base.
Next to plate number 18, Elena Lewis.
Now at bat, 18, Elena Lewis, the senior out of Wake Forest, North Carolina. Elena Lewis with a batting average of .250. Games played 9, games started 5. She's been at bat 16 times, and she has 5 runs, 4 hits. And then we'll have a sub. That'll be Taylor Sullivan coming in for Courtney Blankenship on first base. And that's another ball thrown by Humphrey. It seems Atlanta's trying to get the bunt on that one. And another ball from Humphrey. And that's time a strike thrown. So the count 3-1 in favor of the Cougars. And she gets the bunt. Caught out a foul, so count full now. Still no outs for the Cougars with 2 on base. Score still knotted at 3 as we're in the bottom of the 6th. And not able to get the double play on the Battle of the Bishops, but able to get 1 out on the Cougars.
Number 4, Madison Adams.
Now up at bat, Lauren Nelson. Excuse me, that was Madison Adams. And Humphrey catches the fly ball from Adams.
Next to plate number 2, Lauren Johnston.
To get the quick second out for the Cougars. So 2 outs, 2 still on base for the Cougars. Still not up at 3. And Johnston looking for all of that one, but that one is a foul ball. And a strike there. 2 strikes, no balls for Humphrey. So Humphrey in favor right now. And the fly ball there, it is caught. And that is a 3 and out by the Bishops. We head to the top of the 7th. Score knotted up at 3. We'll be right back. And we are back here for the top of the 7th. Humphrey at the plate for the Bishops. If you're just now joining, I am Corey Baldwin here on Averett University Sports Network. As Adams gets the strike on the first pitch. Game all knotted up at 3. A time of ball from Adams. Another ball thrown by Adams. And Humphrey gets it to go, gets a hit, a ground ball right in center field.
Next play, number 16, Alexis Whitfield.
And Humphrey able to get on first base, so now up at bat, number 16, Alexis Whitfield for the battling Bishops. And Whitfield looking for the bunt. But that was a ball from Adams, so. Another ball thrown by Adams. So they count 2-0 in favor of Whitfield. And there's the bunt. And she is out and trying to make the double play on the Cougars, but not able to do so, as Humphrey makes her way home. So now the Bishops lead it 4-3. First lead of the afternoon.
Comes to plate number 3, Logan Winstead.
And that ball is up and caught by Thompson. Able to catch the foul ball, so 2 outs.
Plate number 18, Skylar Walker.
For the battling Bishops. And that is a strike there. That is Skylar Walker up at bat for the battling Bishops. Another strike by Adams. Adams with 2 strikes in a row here. Looking to get a third out. And this time she throws a ball. Count still in favor of Adams. And look like a strike from my angle, but umpire says nope, it is a ball. So count out of that 2. And this time Adams gets the strikeout. So as we head to the bottom of the 7th, 4-3, Bishops lead it. We'll be right back.
I think Averett's a special place because of the camaraderie amongst everybody. I feel like it's a lot of friendships that won't be broken throughout my life, and it gave me a chance to show my abilities in wrestling and in the classroom.
And now up. Excuse me, but now at bat for your Cougars, number 16, Angela Rodriguez. If you're just now joining, I am Corey Baldwin here with Averett University Sports Network as we are now at the bottom of the 7th. The Battling Bishops lead it 4-3. Last score was by Humphrey. Humphrey able to get some places and make her way home, and that is an out. Bishop's able to
Next to plate number 21, Chloe Horton.
corral the hit. That was Alejandrino on third to make the pass over to first to get the out. So 1 out for the Cougars. And Humphrey, looks like that one slipped out of her hand. So ball there from Humphrey on the first pitch. Another ball that time. This is Chloe Horton at bat here for your Cougars. And another ball by Humphrey. Humphrey now count in favor of Horton. And make that 4-0. As Horton gets her jog on to first base. And now we have at bat Anna Coleman, and who better than Anna Coleman to be at bat right now, as she's 2 for 3 up at bat so far. To recap her game so far, first inning she hit the home run to send everyone home to get the first 3 points, and then around the third or fourth inning, able to get a hit on it, but no points. And now at bat. Trying to get on base and now the ball from Humphrey. Coleman gets a swing on it, but foul ball, so the count knotted up at 2 right now. Still in the favor of Humphrey. And now the count full. Pressure on. Cougars have 1 on base, 1 out, and 1 up at the plate. And almost for Coleman, but not able to get all of it there. And we've seen this before from Coleman, you know. She got the home run in the first inning. She hit about 2 to 3 foul balls and then found her swing and was able to send it out of here. So, you know, anything can happen at this moment. And strike out by Humphrey. Clutch play there by Humphrey to get the strikeout. Now 2 outs for the Cougars. 1 on base and up at bat, Hannah Thompson. And a strike there by Humphrey on the first strike. On the first pitch, excuse me. It's a big moment here for both Humphrey and Thompson. Score 4-3. Bishops lead it at the bottom of the 7th. 2 outs, 1 on base for the Cougars. Thompson really wanted all of that one, but foul ball. Count 1-2. That's a ball that time from Humphrey. And now the count full here, so the pressure is really on here at the bottom of the 7th.
Let's go.
And Thompson gets a hit on it, able to get to first base.
Next play for Cougars, number 8, Emily Fugit.
big-time hit there from Thompson to earn herself a spot on base and a full count there. Have ourselves a nail biter here. Now, few get up at bat for the Cougars. And get into play. Number 13, Molly Aladrino to seal the deal. Score 4-3. The Battling Bishops win it. And we'll be right back for the second game in a few.
I think Averett's a special place because of the camaraderie amongst everybody. I feel like it's a lot of friendships that won't be broken throughout my life, and it gave me a chance to show my abilities in wrestling and in the classroom.
Welcome back here to the Averett Sports Network. Bottom of the fourth. Battling Bishops lead 1-0. Chloe Horton going to lead things off for the Cougars. Lays off on that first pitch from Holloway for a ball. Three straight balls to start the count for Holloway. And Horton probably going to be taken all the way here. Now in for a called strike. Hitters count now for Horton as she steps back to the plate. Horton second on the team in batting average, batting .333. Coming into the day. 3-1 from Holloway. Change up, chop down the third base line. And a little too hot to handle on the hot corner.
Next is plate number 12, Anna Coleman.
I'll bring up Anna Coleman. Homered in game one. Coleman skies one to the shortstop.
Next is plate number 15, Hannah Thompson.
Now Hannah Thompson at the plate. And she'll drill one into left center. Horton is rounding second, and head coach Steve Alcorn is going to keep her there. A double for Thompson.
Next is plate number 16, Angela Rodriguez.
Now the freshman Rodriguez coming to the plate with one out and two runners in scoring position. Cougars looking to get that run back quickly. Now a low for a ball. Rodriguez started at third in game one, getting the start at second here in this one. Swings and pokes one into left field. Nice first step by center fielder for the Battling Bishops to get there and get that out. Keeps Horton at third and two out. Now for Elena Lewis. One from Holloway. Lewis ropes one down the third base line. Fair ball. That should score 2 for the Cougars. And Elena Lewis with a 2-out, 2 RBI double to give the Cougars the lead here in the bottom of the 4th.
Coming to plate number 8, Emily Fugit.
Now Emily Fugit at the plate. Chops one down the third base line. The play isn't made. The Battling Bishops are out of the inning, but the damage is done. Cougars take the lead back. They lead 2-1, headed to the top of the 5th here on the Averett Sports Network.
Being a student athlete impacts my overall experience a lot, just gaining a brotherhood with my teammates, and then with all the other teams, a big connection throughout all of athletics, and makes it fun to walk around campus and see everyone you know, and everyone comes out and encourages you at games, so it makes it a really fun environment.
Going to the second baseman, Alexis Whitfield, leading things off for the Battling Bishops here in the top of the 5th. Elena Lewis, the designated player for the Cougars, coming up big in the last half of the inning. 2-out, 2 RBI double to give the Cougars the lead. That one fouled off. That one outside for a called strike. Wonder if she went around. Gonna say no, she didn't. One, two from Sullivan. That one swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Next to the plate number 1, Chelsea Nixon.
Right fielder Chelsea Nixon, a senior, coming to the plate now. Edenton, North Carolina native. That one outside for a ball. Back-to-back balls for Sullivan. 2-0's the count. Allen makes the count 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk there from Sullivan.
Next to the plate, number 3, Logan Whitstead.
Sullivan back on track there with the first pitch strike. That one high for a ball. Evens the count up 1-1. Two one. High now. Hitters count for Winstead. That one catches outside part of the plate, evens the count up. That one swung on and fouled off down the first base line. Home plate umpire trying to clean the plate. Winstead steps back in. 3-2 count here, 1 out, 1 on for the Battling Bishops in the top of the 5th. Swung on and missed. Fantastic at bat there for Sullivan. Coming back 3-1, getting a strikeout.
Next to the plate, number 18, Skylar Walker.
Now left fielder Skylar Walker coming to the plate with 2 out and 1 on. First pitch swinging as Walker fouls it off. A 1 here from Sullivan. Fouled right back over the press box. Quickly ahead in the count. 0-2. Down in the dirt, gets by. Nixon's going to move up on a wild pitch. And a strikeout looking there. Sullivan, the sophomore, doing a nice job getting the Cougars out of some trouble. We'll head to the bottom of the fifth. Averett leads 2-1 here on the Averett Sports Network.
What makes Averett special to me is the family-oriented and diverse background and communities. Here at Averett, we believe in one family, one team philosophy. As an RA, being able to guide people in the right direction and building a community helps me develop leadership. Also, being a leader on the football team and captain, it helps me guide people to be better each and every way.
Lauren Nelson leading things off for the Cougars here in the bottom of the fifth. New pitcher on the mound, Avery Jordan, the freshman, Old Fort, North Carolina native, McDowell High School. On the mound now, or in the circle, for the Battling Bishops. Her ninth appearance, 1-2 on the year. That ball in the dirt. Quickly ahead in the count, 2-0 is Nelson. 21 in the third innings pitched. 14 earned runs. 6 strikeouts for the freshman Jordan. Our team trails 2-1 here in the fifth. Nelson pulls that one back. Takes a third ball in a row. Now in for a strike. A 5-pitch walk there for Nelson. Now Hannah Heath coming to the plate. Dribbled back to the pitcher in her first at-bat. Going to have a pinch runner here for Nelson. Hannah Jones coming in to run. He steps back into the box now, so 1 on, nobody out. First pitch swinging, ropes it foul. A 1 count now. Jones over at first. That one well outside. Head coach Steve Alcorn wants to have a chat with Hannah Heath. Want to get on the same page. Maybe want to sacrifice bunt, get Jones over to second, add to this lead. A 1-1 here from the freshman Avery Jordan. And he tried to lay down a bunt down the first base line and pushes it foul. So 1-2 now for the junior. That one skied up into left center. That play is going to be made for the first out of the inning.
Next play, number 2, Lauren Johnston.
Back to the top of the order, Lauren Johnston. Everyday center fielder for the Cougars. 1 out, 1 on. She squares like she's going to lay down a bunt. Quickly pulls back, swings away, fouls it off. A 1 here from Jordan. Johnson takes off to second. Jones, excuse me. She'll be in for a stolen base. Ball was high for a ball. Count's going to be 1-1. So now 1 out and runner in scoring position for the Cougars. And the top of the order, and Johnson with a 1-1 count. Takes that for a called strike right down the pipe. Early adversity for the new pitcher in the circle, Avery Jordan, for the Battling Bishops, just a freshman. One, two here. This one popped up down the third base line. And caught in foul territory for the second out of the inning.
Next at plate number 21, Chloe Horton.
Now the third baseman, Chloe Horton, come up to the plate. Horton, like I said earlier, coming to the day, the second on team in batting average, 333. She's got 8 RBIs on the year, 2 home runs. So looking to extend the lead here for the Cougars. First pitch swinging right up the middle. Let's see if they send Jones home, and they do. And she's going to be in safely. RBI single for Chloe Horton. Cougars tack on to the lead now. Now Anna Coleman stepping up. Cougars 3-1 lead now. Off speed outside for a ball to start the count to Coleman. Going low for a ball. Two to Coleman, ropes it down the line. Going to be fair. Head coach Steve Alcorn is going to send Horton. And that'll be an RBI double for Anna Coleman. Cougars rolling here in the 5th.
Next batter, number 15, Hannah Thompson.
John Brackett in his 29th season for the Battling Bishops, out to talk about that call. I thought it was pretty clear and fair play. Horton scores all the way from first. Now bring up a shortstop, Hannah Thompson. So a 4-1 lead now here for the Cougars in a pivotal game 2 of a conference doubleheader. Foul ball there, and Hannah Thompson was really trying to get a hold of that one. Coleman was moving on the play. Didn't realize the ball had been foul tipped. Counts even here. 1-1 from Jordan. Swung on and piped into left field. That's going to be a 2-run shot for Hannah Thompson. She knew it off the bat. And the Cougars tack on 2 more here in the bottom of the 5th. Anna Coleman with a 3-run shot in game 1, and now Hannah Thompson with a 2-run homer in game 2. Cougars now lead 6-1. And the freshman Avery Jordan, who just came into the circle for the Battling Bishops, really facing some adversity here in game 2.
Next to play for Cougars, number 16, Angela Rodriguez.
Averett doing this damage with 2 outs. That'll bring up the freshman, Angela Rodriguez, playing second here in game 2. And we're going to have a mound visit and a pitch and change for the Battling Bishops. We'll get that squared away and be right back here on the Averett Sports Network. Welcome back out to Danville, Virginia, here on the Averett Sports Network. I'm Heath Behringer. And the Cougars, 4 runs here in the 5th, commanding 6-1 lead here in game 2 of the doubleheader. Dropped the first game by a run. New pitcher on the mound, a freshman, Sophia Salcido. Fabens, Texas native. First pitch in the dirt for a ball. Battling Bishops just searching for one out here in the fifth. Rodriguez skies it up to the second baseman, and that'll do it here in the bottom of the fifth, but the damage is done. Averett leads 6-1 here in game two. We'll be back for the sixth here on the Averett Sports Network.
I think Averett's a special place because of the camaraderie amongst everybody. I feel like it's a lot of friendships that won't be broken throughout my life, and it gave me a chance to show my abilities in wrestling and in the classroom.
Going to be a shortstop, Meredith Mize, to lead things off for the Battling Bishops here in the top of the sixth. Taylor Sullivan back out for her sixth inning of work. That one in for a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Evens the count up 1-1. 1-1 delivery misses high. Now catches the outside part of the plate, even things up 2-2 here for Sullivan. Two. Swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Coming to plate number 13, Molly Alejandrino.
Outside for a ball to start the count with Molly Alejandrino. Right back with a strike is Sullivan. Sullivan just a sophomore from Timberlake, North Carolina. That changeup swung on. And Horton over at third. Easy work for the second out of the inning.
Next is plate number 7, Abby Todd.
Now the first baseman, Abby Todd, coming to the plate for Battling Bishops. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. Oh, 1 here. Swung on, fouled off, and quickly ahead in the count 0-2 is Sullivan. One misses outside. That change up in the dirt. Evens the count up 2-2. Fouled off by Todd. Staying alive. That was Sullivan's 100th pitch on the afternoon. That one swung on a miss for the third out of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the sixth here on the Averett Sports Network.
Being a student athlete at Averett and being an RA, it is very time consuming, but it has gotten me, I'm much more involved than I was last year. I have really good relationships with all my residents that I didn't have before, and the student athlete, it's nice to be able to relate with my teammates and other student athletes. I'm kind of in the middle ground, so I get both sides, make those connections with both groups.
Bottom of the sixth here in Danville, Virginia, Cougar Field on Averett University's North Campus. I'm Heath Beringer on the Averett Sports Network. Elena Lewis, designated player for Averett, going to lead things off. On inside for a ball. Freshman Sophia Salcido back out for her second inning of work after coming in for fellow freshman Avery Jordan. 1-0. Swung on and hit through the gap between third and short for a single.
Next to plate number 8, Emily Fugit.
Now bring up the transfer, Emily Fugit, the junior. Blacksburg, Virginia native, runs inside. Sun's starting to pop out here today on a cool spring afternoon. Fugit flies this one out to left field. And the sun bothers the outfield for the battling Bishops, and it's going to be a double for Fugit.
Next plate number 14, Lauren Nelson.
I'll bring up Lauren Nelson. Fouls that first pitch off. Averett looking to add to the totals. Two runners in scoring position, nobody out. Nelson swinging again, fouls it off again. That one well outside for the first ball of the at-bat. One, two, the count. Two. Bounces in the dirt. Nice job by Rayner behind the plate to keep that in front. Could have been another run. Runs the count full. Nelson chops one foul down the third baseline. Three-two here for Nelson. Swung on. Chop to the shortstop. Lewis is going to stay there, and the ball's going to get by. And Cougars will score one on a throw error.
Next to the plate, number 27, Olivia Jones.
Olivia Jones going to come up to the plate now. Going to be Emily Ostejian coming in, another freshman for the Battling Bishops on the mound. Fairfax, Virginia native. And it's going to be Olivia Jones, a sophomore from Mount Airy, North Carolina, Surrey High School, getting an at-bat here for the Cougars. Wind is swirling. Throwing dirt everywhere. So 3 straight balls to start the at-bat for Jones. Taking all the way in a 4-pitch walk for Jones to load the bases.
Next up, plate number 2, Lauren Johnston.
Back to the top of the order. And Lauren Johnson is center fielder for the Cougars. Nobody out here, and the base is loaded. That ball in the dirt. Johnson ropes one, going to be fouled down the left field line. One. Low for a ball. Johnson fouls this one off down the first base line. A couple of battling Bishops giving chase. No one there in time. Runs count even 2-2. Two here. Runs inside. Full count, bases loaded here for Lauren Johnston. That one popped foul, and nobody's going to get there in time. Rayner, the catcher, got her mask off, but not able to find the ball in time to make a play. Count still full, nobody out, and bases loaded. And a walk will bring a run in.
Next to plate 21, Chloe Horton.
I'll bring up Chloe Horton. The battling Bishop's still looking for the first out of the inning. She's first pitch swinging, pokes it into right field. That should score many. Horton's going to trot to second. And that'll be the ball game. The Cougars bounce back here in Game 2 in Danville, Virginia, to split a doubleheader with the battling Bishops of North Carolina.